Well, good evening. I'm back out of the park again. I just haven't been able to get out relic hunting. I haven't been able to search out any cellar holes or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm just detecting when I can. Just work's been extra busy, and I've been too tired. It's been too hot, and just life's been a little complicated lately. So, I'm just coming out to detect when I can. Let's see what I can find. All right, so first target, a penny. I don't know what year it is. We'll find out later though. All right, just had a pretty much a solid 12 and Ganslaw. There's a lot of that in this field. All right, I got a pretty good signal here. $28, $29. I'll bring it back when I dig it up. All right, it's in this clump right here somewhere. And it looks like an old quarter. Huh. I'd like to say it's a 1968, but I'm not sure. We'll find out later. I just found another quarter. All right, I got another red dime, along with my red quarters. I think it might be a 1993, but like I said before, we'll check them out before, later. Yeah, green and orange, weird. I just dug up another quarter. I've probably found about $2.50 worth of quarters. I'm not going to show every single quarter, but yeah, my headphones are screaming at me that they need to be charged too. So I'm going to end up cutting this hunt short in a couple of minutes. So yeah, if I find something else good, I'll bring you back. If not, well, it'll be a different part of a different video. Yeah, so I'm going to end this hunt on a dime. It's a beat up dime. But it's not orange like all the rest, which is kind of cool. I don't know what the date is on it yet. I will find out. Well, hello there. I am going to find a cellar hole. It's in line with a couple other cellar holes that I found and I have detected and done video on. I haven't had much time lately to get out to any cellar holes. It's been like, I don't know, like 4 weeks since I've been able to do any relic hunting. So I'm taking advantage, although I am very unprepared today. My phone is at 21%, so I won't be taking much video. My detector is, I only got 2 bars of my power on my detector, so I don't know how long that's gonna last. So I'm very unprepared. So I'll bring you back when I get to this cellar hole and find some targets. All right, I got very little battery left. I did find it. Right here, pretty good sized cellar hole. Looks pretty old. What a walk. Yeah, that's it right there. You see the wall right there. Okay, I'll bring you back in if I get something. All right, so I already found out that there's iron signals, but not much, and there's no non-ferrous signals hardly. I just hit It was a 12-11, then I hit solid 13 right here. It's only an inch down, so I'm almost willing to bet it's a shotgun head stamp. But I'll bring it back once I dig it up. Well, it wasn't what I thought. It was a can lid. So, well, some signs of life out here, but there's hardly anything out here, and it's a pretty good sized cellar hole. So I don't know what's going on. There's another, looks like cellar hole right there. I'm gonna go around that. If I don't get many targets, I'm probably just gonna head back to another cellar hole that I've already been to. But I don't have much battery left, so I gotta conserve. All right, so I'm not videotaping digging holes. I'm just gonna videotape what I find. And I just found a, looks like a sardine can lid. So, yeah, kind of frustrated. All right, so I had a fairly good high tone. It was 19, 20, pop it up to 23. And it's another sardine lid. Oh man, I walked a long way for nothing. All right, it's yet another failed attempt at finding a cellar hole. I found it, but there's nothing here. To me, it almost looks like they started building out here. They had big plans to build their homestead out here or whatever, and all of a sudden it fell through. They took an awful lot of time to make a road coming out here, and there's no evidence of logging. I don't see any tree stumps. I don't see any type of evidence of logging. It just looks like somebody came out here with some sort of equipment at one time and either started to dig a cellar hole or whatever. But the cellar hole is like, hold on, cellar hole's right there, and then there's a dig out right here. Problem is, like I said, there's no evidence of logging, period. I don't see any old brush. I don't see any stumps, any rotten stumps. I don't see anything that would pertain to logging. The only thing that makes me think it could be is I found sardine can lids, and that doesn't mean it was loggers. So, man, a lot of work for nothing again. I just had a solid 13, and I don't know what it is. I have no clue what that is. It's not a button. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anybody got a clue what that is? Let me know, because I have no clue. All right, I came back to the other cellar hole because the other one wasn't doing it, and I've been around and around, and I haven't found much. I found an inkwell. I'll show you that in a second, but I found a toe tap. It's pretty cool, you know. It's a relic, but that's the only thing besides the inkwell. Hold on a second. Let me grab this inkwell real quick. Pretty sure it's an inkwell. I'm going to clean it off when I get home and see if I can't see any writing on it, but I'm pretty sure that's an inkwell. It's pretty cool though. It's not metal. I think it's not ceramic either. I think it might be ceramic. Some sort of pottery, I guess. But yeah, that was a cool find. All right, one thing I'm noticing about the beach right now is it's really sanded in, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do tonight. I only got like an hour, so we'll see. All right, first target. I think it's a quarter. I'll bring it back. Yep, for sure a quarter. I'm noticing there's a lot of change floating around. That's all I've gotten for Target so far is change. I got another one right here. Hopefully it's a silver ring. Yeah, so quarter number 2. Another high ringer right here. 25, 26, probably a dime. Dime. Nothing old. All right, this is worthy of video. Yeah. I got myself a weird. That moment you realize that you're freaking blind and you can't read anything without your glasses on. Give me 1 second. Made in Malaysia, 2011. What kind of car is it? I don't know. I can't read it through the dirt. I mean sand. I got 2 cars. Cool. I'll wash them off later. Well, it appears I got another one in the hole somewhere. Oh, I see it. Now that's a cool one right there. All right, so 3 Hot Wheels. Cool.